I speak unto thee this day, and I say, in this wicked, perverse, vile, and corrupt generation, I say there are few who enter into battle. I say there are few who will literally obey me and fight against the forces of evil and iniquity. I say they prefer to pretend that it is not. That is, they prefer to skirt around the issues, to pretend that all is well, when I say that all is going to hell. And I say it is because they have refused to align with me. I say you are living in a time when men who are so-called great leaders and great pastors and great directors over my people are nothing but cowards within. That is, they are fools who have given themselves over to popularity, to acceptance by man, to approval of man. That is, they have given themselves to that which I, the living God, never called the ones who are mine unto. And I say, because they have a love for the world more than their love for me, I say they are not really mine at all. But I say they are hypocrites, pretenders, mockers, and scoffers who are simply pursuing their course in their lust for power. That is, they love the acclaim, they love the fame, but I say they will not battle for me. That is, they will not stand valiant for the truth despite the cost unto themselves. But I say they are ever bowing down, compromising with lies, and loving it so. I say this day that such things as these have driven me to the ventilation of my wrath upon the sons of men. For I say, when men will be so full of pride and arrogance that they think that I, the living God, am deceived by their halfway sacrifice, I say they are fools. And I say, when they will be so deceived by their pride that they think they can go on in the same forever, I say, of course, they are a shame unto me. For I say that I, the living God, never called men to be double-minded, double-tongued, and double-hearted, but I say that I've called men to walk uprightly in me. And I say it is a time that I'm showing forth my sore displeasure upon a wayward, a vile, a perverse, and wicked generation. And I say it is me, the living God, who is sending forth my judgments throughout the earth as men are totally displeasing me. That is, whether they be near or far, I say that many have gone a-whoring after the ways of the heathen. Many are steeped in idolatry, and I say that they love it so. And I say they are quick to reject the truth, to reject the light when it is given unto them. I say they are quick to hate that which I, the living God, do desire, and that is that they would repent and turn unto me. I say, therefore, this day, because men throughout the earth are hating and despising me, I say it is me, the living God, who does turn my wrath upon them. That is, that they would come to realize that they are mere men and meant to be subject unto me. For I say you are living in a time when many have taken a course that will prove to be emptiness, futility, and despair. And I say they've taken a way that proves they are indeed not worthy of me. And I say, because so many in this wicked generation are committing their acts of abomination, their acts of foolery and pride, I say they continue in a way that will prove to be damnation of their souls. And I say they are continuing to take up the way of fools and loving it so. But I say that fools shall be taken in their folly. I say it is me, the living God, who is bringing them down. And I say that the proud, the boasters, the high-minded, who think they remain forever, will be proven to be fools likewise. For I say that I, the living God, am not mocked, and when humankind has chosen to oppose me, to despise me, and make light of what it is that I've done for them that they could be redeemed, I say it is me, the living God, who does punish them for the same. That is, when men are rejecting me, scoffing and mocking me, of course they shall pay for the same. That is, it is me, the living God, who will indeed through my wrath display my retributive justice throughout the earth. For I say it is a time that I, the living God, will bring nations down and raise nations up. And I say it is a time that I, the living God, will strike the sons of men for their disobedience towards me. I say this day that I, the living God, delight when men will see that it is me they are meant to serve and bow the knee unto me. I say you are not meant to be living your life for what it is that you want, what it is that you think you must have. But I say you are meant to be living your life for me, the one true God who is able. And I say if it is me that you bow to, if it is me that you seek to please and obey, you will see that I guide thee forth in my way. But I say if you are ever bowing to that which is darkness and evil, I say you will be judged with the wicked. I say this day that I, the living God, am thoroughly fed up and disgusted with all of the hypocrisy, the pretension, the mockery of me. And I say when men will be so proud that they flaunt and show off publicly their vile and corrupted sins, what do you think I shall do with them? I say it is me, the living God, who will ventilate upon them, and I say that they will be under the woe. That is, that comes to the disobedient, the wayward, the blinded, the proud fools. I say this day, be thankful that it is the time that I, the living God, am showing once again that I am the Almighty. And I say it is me, the living God, who is demonstrating my absolute control over what I have brought forth. For I say that I am indeed showing unto the sons of men that the skies and the earth obey me. That is, that they will indeed show forth my wrath upon the sons of men as I command them to do the same. For I say that the earth is thoroughly sickened, the earth is full of the filth of the sins of humankind, and I say she is desirous of freeing herself from the same. And I say likewise the skies are full of what men have done to them, and I say that they see it all. And I say that they will indeed send down upon the sons of men that which they least expect. And I say that it is me, the living God, who will cause men to tremble in fear over what it is that I shall bring forth. And I say not only will it be through signs and wonders in weather, but I say that it shall likewise be in the sicknesses, the diseases, the plagues, that I, the living God, shall send forth. And I say likewise when they see the failure of their systems, that is, their systems collapsing before their eyes and their idols tumbling down, I say the same will cause men to tremble before me. And I say when they shall indeed be seeing everything they have confidence in a heap of rubble before their eyes, I say they will realize there is nothing that they can do except cry out, cry out, cry out unto me. I say there will be those who will cry out unto me, beseech me for mercy, and receive the same. But I say there will be others who will cry out unto me, cursing at me with every breath. And I say such ones who are so full of bitter hatred and accusation against me, when they will cry out, I say they cry for their own damnation. For I say when they turn against me, their only refuge and hope of salvation, they turn against my life. And I say there is nothing left for them but the course of damnation, for that is what they choose through their angry words. I say this day, consider that no man has the right to ventilate his wrath upon me, yet I say that men do the same day by day. That is, they are ever spewing forth false accusation, bitterness, hatred, and rejection of me. And I say all the while they are so proud of all the filth they allow to come forth through their lips, but I say they are abomination. For I say that their pride has caused them to think they are higher than I. Now consider that I, the living God, will not bow down to such wicked, perverse, and vile creatures as are the inhabitants of this earth even now. Nor will I bow to those who think their strongholds remain forever, as they strut in their little domains. But I say that it is me, the living God, who will continue to show forth my sore displeasure, my anger, my wrath with the wicked generation. And it is me, the living God, who shall continue in my pounding, because I am sorely displeased. Now I say, when you see men and women put on their proud shows, when you see them act so sentimental or pathetically compassionate over what it is that I have allowed to come forth, I say, know that they weary me. For I say, for all of their so-called prayers and all of their tears and their lighting of candles, I say, what does it all mean? I say it is nothing but stupidity and darkness and ignorance, because they are far from me. For I say they think that I, the living God, do hear their prayers when they cry out, by the very thing that I have sent unto them. That is, they cry out and they say, O God, God, but I say that their hearts are far from me. I say this day that I, the living God, will not be inquired of by the fools, the hypocrites, the mockers and scoffers who pursue the course of their own lust. And I say they will stumble and bumble about in their darkness, and I say that they love it so. And I say they will put on their vain religious shows over what it is that I have brought to pass. And I say while they snivel and whine and oh, they pray, so they say, I say they are nothing but empty-headed fools before me. For I say they have chosen a way that is destruction, and I say that they love it so. And I say they have chosen a way that will cause them to be separated from me, because they will not repent unto me. For I say that I, the living God, am not at all impressed with the religious displays of carnal men. That is, when they project that at last they are seeking me, when I brought it down upon them, it is not true. They are not seeking me, but I say they are putting on a show to be seen of men, but I say it is nothing but a show. For I say they do not mourn over their own sins, nor their contribution to the sins of others. And I say they do not mourn over the condition that brings forth tragedy, but I say that they love it so. Therefore I say that their mourning is nothing but a play, nothing but a show that they put on for men. And I say that I, the living God, am thoroughly disgusted and ashamed of them. I say this day that I, the living God, will look upon the man or the woman who will see the error of their way, truly repent and change their ways. But I say, when you see the hypocrites of this wicked generation putting on their religious garments and their vain shows to be seen of other men, know it is one more show. That is, they will make a show that they are so stricken with grief, that they are so sorrowful, but it is a lie. For I say they continue in the sinful state, they continue in the wickedness, and I say that they love it so. I say this day that I, the living God, am not mocked, and when men will choose to mock me, know that they will be mocked. For I say it is me, the living God, who will mock them and mock them and mock them in the wickedness of their deeds. And it is me, the living God, who will mock them as they continue to walk afar off from me. For I say, when men will put on their religion to be seen of other men, they are hypocrites, liars, and deceivers before me. And I say that I, the living God, will not cease to bring down through the ventilation of my wrath the haughty, the proud, the hypocrites who put on their shows. Nor will I cease to devastate the idol worshippers who are in outright rebellion against me. For I say you are living in a time when many are following after the worship of idols and loving it so. And I say there are many who once knew of me as the one true God, who have turned unto idols. And I say they are proud of it, they show it off, and they even brag that they can bow to a dull, dumb, lifeless, stupid idol. Now how much intelligence does it take to bow to a stick, to a stone, to a bone? I say none at all. And I say, when I created man and woman in my image and likeness, that they could be well-pleasing unto me, and they turn aside to a stick, to a stone, to a bone, and call the same their God. Of course I am kindled in my rage against them. And I say there are many who are generational idol worshippers under the curse for many generations. But I say they have no excuse, for I say that men have spread the truth of me throughout the earth. And I say that any man who has desire in his heart can come unto me. I say this day that I, the living God, do not hold any innocent in this wicked, perverse, and vile generation who is opposing me. For I say there are many ways that men oppose me and go on in their own headstrong ways. But I say whosoever will be opposing me will be found under the wrath. For I say you are living in a time when I, the living God, am bringing forth the severity of my anger, my rage upon the sons of men. And I say that men may lie and put on vain shows, others may lie and put on their religious garments, others may bow unto their idols, but I say they are all the same. I say they are the children of the damned, headed to their own damnation, because they are in defiance of me. And I say it is me, the living God, who is in this hour ventilating myself through my anger, my rage, my wrath upon the disobedient, the rebellious, the stubborn, the proud. And I say that all of those who have perverted the truth and loved a lie will be condemned likewise. I say, give thanks, give praise.